Master, a lot of people are blaming Islam for encouraging war and violence, especially because in the Quran there are mentions of violence. For example, there's a verse that says that those who kill for Allah can go to heaven. Master, could you please share your thoughts on this?
Yes. By the way, I have checked on it with heaven. I went to the archive of the second world to check out what is written in the Quran. I mean, truly written, what is truly from the Prophet. It's in the chapter of the saying of Muhammad. It says some of the violent sentences. Somebody put it there. It's not the Prophet, peace be upon him, has said something like that. He even have pity on a ram or any animals. He tell his cousin not to eat meat and all that. And he meditate only and he only take care of his people. How would he ever say such thing like that? And I check it out. I have written a note somewhere here. Let me look for you, okay? Let me look.
Thank you, Master.
Yeah. Okay, I have a note here. I have written because I went to check, because I also need to know for sure. Okay, people blame the Islam, but Islam actually means peace, yeah? And whenever the Islam people, Muslim people see each other, they always say, peace be upon you.
Yes, Master.
Salam alaikum. Right?
Right, yes, Master.
That means peace be upon you. So how can a faith that always wish peace on people would wage war? Do you understand the contradiction? Yes?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, physically speaking. And when the Prophet, peace be upon him, was alive, he never encouraged war. He never encouraged killing. But only whenever anybody, by the way, died because of persecution, then he say, okay, if you die for God, you will go to heaven. And that's for sure. Any religion would say the same. If you die because of God, because you believe in God, then you go to heaven. But not if you kill anyone and you go to heaven. It's not like that. I went to heaven and checked. Here is what heaven, I quote, what heaven say, quote, I quote, do not smear the honor of the great Prophet Muhammad by violence and hatred in his name or in the name of Allah. Anyone does will not go to heaven but be punished accordingly in hell. The Prophet was of peace reincarnate. Islam is peace symbolization. So there is no violence in the Islam religion. Okay? Unquote. That was a warning to anyone who use Islam to their own power, hunger, or some gain, a personal gain. Okay? Because this is, okay, in my opinion, suppose even if you're not Islam, suppose somebody who's good all his life and do good to other people, who's loving and kind, but doesn't know the name of Allah, and doesn't worship the name of Allah, he worship God or Buddha in his own way and be good. How would Allah would put him in hell or tell anyone to kill him? Understand me?
Yes, Master.
Because Allah means God. What kind of God would do that? Huh? Even we humans don't do that. How would a God punish anybody who doesn't know to worship him? Any Catholic who worship God in his own way, any Buddhist who worship Buddha in his own way, any Jain believer who worship God in his own way, any Hindu who worship God in his own way and doing good things according to his religion. Be good, do good. How would Allah, even if Allah is another God, how would Allah punish him? Huh? Or tell his believer to go kill that guy because he's not saying that he's Muslim, or he's saying he's a Catholic, or he's a Buddhist, or he's a Jainist. You understand me?
Yes, Master.
Yeah? Would Allah, any God, would ever do that?
No, Master.
No. Even we, a lowly human, don't do this thing.
No, Master.
Okay, so anyway, that's my opinion. Yeah. And, okay, so the reason why there are such sentences in the Quran, I'm coming to it now. Okay. You can remember that some newspapers and some people spread bad things about me, which I don't even do. I don't even know that I ever did. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
For example, they say I take money from you guys or from disciples. This is the opposite of it. Yeah? The opposite.
It's the opposite, yes, Master.
Opposite is true. And I'm still alive here, and I can't even, explain myself. I can't even defend for myself. How would the Prophet, peace be on him, already ascend to heaven centuries ago, how would he defend himself? He never says such thing. And they even say Buddha eat pig feet. It's not true. It is the mushroom that the pig loves. They call it pig feet, for example, yeah? And Jesus Christ divide grapes and give it to them in the original writing. And they translate it, they say Jesus eat meat and divide fish and tell people go out fishing. It's nonsense. Yeah? You understand that?
Yes.
So the same with the Prophet Muhammad, God bless his soul, peace be upon him. Okay, now I tell you why. The Prophet, have never said about anything about violence and never encouraged it. Someone else added on in the Quran when they collect all the saying of the Prophet. After the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, already ascended to heaven, long time afterward, they added on to encourage others to fight and using the Prophet's name for their own gain. Because there is one person, after he died, after the Prophet, great Prophet Muhammad died, peace be upon him, he put violent words into it. Yeah, he's pretending to know all about the Prophet himself. And he pretend that he's also a Muslim.
Wow. Oh.
Because after the Prophet died, they collect, the disciples come together and collect his saying and put into one volume. And this guy pretended also he know the Prophet somewhere and then know some of the thing he said and then added onto it.
Whoa.
Added even long after that, even long after the great disciples of the Prophet also gone. 40 years, okay, I have it even, more or less 40 years after the great Prophet Muhammad has ascended to heaven. He wanted to incite hatred among the Muslims to serve his power and greed. His name, even, he's an impostor. His name is Mustafa. Mustufa. Not Mustafa, but Mustafa. Yeah, T-U. Mustufa. I have it written here. He's a politician. And he's a secret advisor to the government at that time. He's a secret advisor to the prime minister, so-called prime minister equivalent of that time. They're using that to kill and imprison anyone against the authority at that time. So that's the fact.
Wow. Oh.
He used that to even control the Muslim. You see what I mean? And incite them for violence. And the people the faithful at that time, they thought if the master, the prophet said that, then they have to do that. And they just like anybody they want to kill, they say, oh, that one is against the Muslim, he's an infidel. And then inciting hatred. Or they have this excuse to imprison this Muslim faithful and imprison him or kill them. Do you understand now?
Yes, Master. Oh, yes, Master.
That is what it was. And then it continued like that, and it's been collected in the Quran. And then there's how many of some of the Muslims believe that is the saying of the Prophet, peace be upon him. It's not like that. Do not smear the honor of the name of this great man of God. Okay, now you know. Okay, huh?
Wow, yes, Master.
So, you remember in Hadith, it is said that Allah would never have mercy on anyone who has no mercy for others. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
So, killing any others is mean no mercy. So Allah would never have mercy on those people. So, and also, by the way, if we are Muslim and if we killing each other, different sects of Muslim, then outside people, even if they want to join Muslim, they be so scared. You see?
Yes, Master.
Should they join the Shia or should they join the Sunni or different other sects of Muslim? Because if you join this sect, then the other sect will kill you. If you join that one, this one will kill you. Even among the Muslim, killing each other. So how would anybody dare to join the Muslim? So this is a contradiction to the religion that you're supposed to spread out, yes, and teach the people to do good. You have to be the example of peace and love, which is exemplified by the great Prophet Muhammad when he was alive. Peace be upon him. Yes. So I think anyone who is so zealous about Allah, about the faith of Muslims, should stop and rethink again. That if we want to spread Islam into the world, to let people believe in Allah, then we have to be the example of peace and loving. Who dare to join a religion when you could be killed any time because you can't prove your faith in God? Okay? Nobody, any God, no prophet ever want to cause suffering to any of the children of God. And that is for sure. That is very logical. Okay?
Yes, Master.
All right. I just want to tell you this, to clear the name of the great Prophet Muhammad. Peace be upon him. He is a great saint, great prophet, great son of God. He has never, ever incited any violent thought or action among his disciples. Never encouraged it. He's a loving, kind, compassionate, wise, enlightened being. I just want to clear his name. Okay, thank you, huh?
Thank you, Master.
Right. Yes?
Master,
Yes.
how come you continue to help humanity even though there are people who talk bad about Master and spread false ideas about you and are not grateful to you for all you've done? Don't you feel bad when they do that, Master?
I don't feel good, but that's not what I'm doing it for. I'm not doing it for to be thanked or to be recognized. If people recognize by the way or thank me by the way, it's good for them. If they thank me, they recognize me, they believe in me, that's good for them. Okay? If they don't believe in me or do harm, talk bad things about me, I don't do it to be recognized or to be held as a good being, good person. If people believe in me or think good about me, then it's good for them. They will have merit. Heaven will bless them. If they don't, it doesn't harm me, okay? Maybe sometimes physically or because of that, maybe it's inconvenient, my mission in some way, okay? Yes. But,
yes, Master.
But I'm not doing it for recognition, okay? So it don't matter. I still continue to do whatever good for human and all beings on this planet and other planets as much as I can. Regardless.
Yes, Master.
Regardless of what they think. People don't understand. So they don't know. Some, and some even if some people they're supposed to be follower, but if their level are very low, then they will not understand. Okay?
Okay, Master.
Yes. If a master job is so easy, then Jesus would have not been on the cross. Yes. A Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, wouldn't have been, chased and hunted. Yes. And the Buddha wouldn't have been slandered, etc., etc. Okay? Yeah.
Yes, Master.
The master don't do it for honor and glory. They do it because they love. They love all beings.
Yes, Master.
All right. What else, love?
Master, Master, I just want to thank you for all you do for all the beings and for your sacrifice.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's all worth it. It's all worth it.